again. What flavor bubbly?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Yeah. Yeah. I recently tried the root beer.
Oh, they have root beer now?
Yeah,
Bubbly?
yeah. The current thing, it wasn't bubbly, it was store brand. But so the current thing, so there are major shifts happening in the beverage industry right now.
No.
Which is that alcohol consumption is way down. Sugar consumption is significantly down. And so in a market that has been for decades dominated effectively by soft drinks. So if we'll not talk about the liquor side of things, because that's a whole nother can of worms. But so on the soft drink side of things, it has been dominated by sodas for literal decades. And now, so like energy drinks, started carving out a market in the 90s. But now at this point, with like energy drinks and hydration drinks are making an even bigger grab, especially now that they have a whole soup of poorly regulated amino acids that they can just stick in stuff that will give you they will stimulate, but oh boy. So it's like no caffeine, so we're getting all these like no caffeine energy drinks, and then just sparkling water as a much more straightforward like soda replacement. And so as sparkling water has been gaining like massive market share over the last 3-4 years, now the current thing is like, okay, how do you pull even more people away from sodas? And it's soda flavored sparkling waters is the thing that they're trying.
I love that it's soda flavored sparkling water. Like a soda is just sparkling water.
So
It is.
It's still a lot of
Yeah.
sugar.
No,
I can
it's
imagine
zero sugar. So like, but it still ends up being different than zero sugar. So like the root beer ends up being basically just sparkling water that ever so briefly smells like root beer as you're drinking it, and it's like, off-gassing the like really like you're getting that big whiff of like dissolved gases coming out of it. And otherwise it doesn't taste like anything.
So it's not root beer.
It's not root beer. It's very much not root beer.
It's I can imagine like the conversation. It's a little bit like the conversation that I'm sure took place when they started selling like bottled just like water,
Yeah.
where they're like, so we just don't put anything in it
Yeah.
and
yeah.
we sell it like that.
And we sell it like
And
that, yeah.
the conversation for this new sparkling water thing is just like,
We just
So-
put the aromatics of root beer in it. Nothing
yeah,
else.
we just put like people want less stuff. Oh, okay, I guess we can do that.
I mean, the logic makes a lot of sense. Like, or the rise of sparkling waters actually just makes a lot of sense because, soda is candy, right? It's just, it's liquid candy. So if you're trying to be even like, everybody is bombarded constantly with health messages. And the thing is many of us like, it's like, okay, this is causing its own problems, but also, not true, like not untrue. I probably don't need to drink 5 cans of soda a day. In fact, I really
How dare you.
objectively don't need to drink 5 cans of soda a day. So for a lot of people, it's like, okay, well, cutting back on soda is just the most straightforward thing. It's up there with like, well, okay, I should stop smoking, right? In terms of like trade-off to benefit to cost to whatever. It's like, all right, I want to live healthier, but I don't want to put in a whole bunch of like effort. I'm still too lazy to actually like exercise. What's the highest value thing I can do for the least amount of effort? And it's like, I don't know, drink less pop. Yeah, okay. And so that's making sparkling waters like really popular.
Well, and it's also like habit replacement too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
like it's that, instead of drinking 5 to 6 of these a day, I'm drinking a bunch of this, and it's like I'm still getting fizzy, you know. It's still the habit of like, okay, I get the can. There's still the tactile like of opening it. There's still the bubbles, and like, you know, sure, I could just drink more tap water, and could and should, and that'd be fine. But, you know, even just the vaguest amount of flavor plus the bubbles gives me a little bit of happy brain chemicals. And I deserve those.
I like I've got the Soda Stream thing, and it's I like that, you know, with that, like, you can get the sort of, oh, this is root beer, or this is different drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you're using it and basically making the sort of spark, like you're just using like a little bit of it to make the sort of sparkling water light version, those things, the containers of like flavoring last a really long time. Because you're using so little, so it works out pretty well. But
yeah, I use the diet caffeine-free cola flavor in my Soda Stream, and I use it at like half strength, and even that's fine. Like, it doesn't need to be full flavor strength.
Yeah, and like for me, it was such an easy, I was drinking so much soda. It was just like, it was like, I'm not someone to police diets, generally speaking, but like objectively, it was just like, you do not need to be drinking 6 of these a day.
Yeah.
You could drink a lot less of those and still be like fine. So like, it was funny when I first started doing the replace with it, like a bunch of, you know, I got some like, you know, the moment I hate talking about food and diet. Like, even though I've made a couple very popular videos about like food and cooking and diet and whatnot online, I hate talking about it because like I hate advice. I hate people giving you feedback. I hate people. I don't want to hear your opinions on it. So it'll be just like, yeah, I replaced soda with sparkling water because, like, you know, habit replacement, blah blah blah. And you get people just like, yeah, but you should really watch out because like the carbon dioxide is like, you know, there's an acidity thing for your mouth. I'm like, yeah, you know what else has that? The 6 cans of soda I was drinking. That is not we on my priority hierarchy here. Like, we are working our way down the ladder. Like, just leave me alone. Like, if somebody stops smoking cigarettes and starts vaping, it's like, that is an unquestioned like improvement. It's still not good.
The
like,
problem, the problem is that there's always going to be a better choice, right? Like, according to whoever, there's always going to be a better choice than what you're currently doing. So the correct thing is to do what you know is good for you, and also if you need to talk to a doctor about it. But that's like, everybody is an individual situation, and one solve for one person is not going to solve it for everybody, and that's okay.